Every method you've ever been given for your instrument was designed for someone else's body. Today, we're talking about practicing in a way that actually works with the body that you have right now as it is. Somatic awareness, body mapping, and why the adult body is an asset is an exciting topic. Have you ever finished practicing with tension in your neck, your shoulder, your hands, and wondered if that's just what happens when you practice? When something isn't working, do you try harder or do you check in on what your body is feeling and actually doing? Wouldn't it change everything to know that your body, with all its history, all its pattern, its years of life, is actually an advantage in this work of music? And what if listening to your body was the most advanced practice technique there is? If we haven't met, I'm EP Archer, and I help committed adults over 30 who play an instrument or sing create beautiful tone and unshakable confidence without compromising who they are or the music they love. Our quotes for this week are from Igor Stravinsky's Poetics of Music, and today's quote is, "The faculty of creating is never given to us all by itself. It always goes hand in hand with the gift of observation. And the true creator may be recognized by their ability always to find about them in the commitment and the humblest things, items worthy of note." I feel like that quote is reframing practice, right? The ability to observe and to notice and to feel what's happening in your body, in your sound, in the moment, in your technique is the creative faculty itself. And somatic practice is the art of observation applied to the body, and in our case, during music making. It is the most needle pushing activity you can do. You want high ROI on your instrument? Somatic awareness. What is my body feel like? How do I make the sound that I love associate with a feeling I know and can recreate? Julie Lyonn Lieberman wrote a book called You Are Your Instrument in the early 90s. And I remember grabbing that book and being like, wow, like really blown away, because it's not how music was ever talked about to me before. And for me, as a violinist and a violin teacher, that is where the somatic resonance for violin was born, with the work of Julie Lyonn Lieberman. She has a foundational text, right? And it talks about somatic string and vocal pedagogy. And her core principle is that your instrument is an extension of your body, not something separate your body controls. And how you inhabit your body determines how you inhabit your music. Injury prevention, body mapping, and somatic awareness are not supplemental or woo-woo or something that we just add on if we have time. They are central to effective technique. In How to Learn the Alexander Technique, it shows you a mental map of how you hold your body and how that can directly affect how you move through it. And so a singer who tenses their throat trying to reach a high note has a body map that says high notes require effort and strain. When we correct the map, we change the movement, and sometimes immediately without even having repetition. Just that awareness enough can be something that creates a huge shift. The Feldenkrais Method shows us awareness through movement. Our nervous system learns through the sensation, not through the instruction. So I could talk for hours about how to hold your violin, but until you're holding it and you feel it, you are not learning. And that's how your body and your system learns. You feel your way there. And that's why I created somatic resonance for violin. It's built on this principle, and it applies to every instrument and your voice. So if we look at the research, musicians trained in Alexander technique show measurable improvements in both technical performance and significant reductions in both performance anxiety and physical tension. The body and the sound don't have to be separated. And you know what I think the coolest part is? You know, when we start something as an adult, sometimes we feel like we're late. We're a late bloomer. We waited too long. And finally, usually we get to a certain age, we're like, I don't care. I still want to do it. I want to do the things that I love. I want to do something hard. I don't care, right? And so whatever age that is for you, you make this choice and this commitment to music. Or if you've been in music all your life, you recommit, you realign. And if you've taken a break, maybe you come back. So I want to give you a gift, the adult advantage. Are you ready for this? Adults have proprioceptive awareness that children simply don't. If you've ever seen a kiddo and the way that they move about a room, or even a teenager, you can know that as an adult, the way that you are able to feel your body, reflect on the sensation in real time, and make conscious, targeted adjustments is way ahead of something a 10-year-old or even a teenager can do. Your years of embodied experience are a genuine asset in somatic practice. And just being a grown-up, being an adult, gives you this proprioceptive advantage so that when you are playing an instrument, and for people with any kind of neurodivergence or sensory issues, this proprioception of playing a difficult instrument, of being aware and making those shifts, can make a huge improvement in how you feel emotionally, physically, and mentally. And that is just an advantage you couldn't have had as a kid. Your body isn't something you manage while you play. It's how you play. And when you bring real awareness to what your body's doing, where it's holding, gripping, where it's relaxed, where you can drop, where it's free, where it's bracing, where it's too stretched or curled, when you're aware of these things, you gain access to a level of practice that no exercise book, etude, or scale practice can do for you. That is somatic practice. And the cool thing is you can apply it to anything you're doing. Something as simple as one note and something as complicated as the Bach chaconne. It's available to you every single moment you touch your instrument starting today. So here's how you can apply this in 5 minutes or less. Before you play or sing today, stand or sit in rest position. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to do a body scan. Feel from your head to your shoulders, to your arms, to your hands. And for singers, make sure you're aware of your jaw, the bones in your head, your face, your neck, your throat, your diaphragm, your lungs. Breathe in, tense everything as tight as you can, and then breathe out and release it. Repeat this about 3 times. And the next step is to add into that rest position a gentle sway. Back and forth, circularly. Be in touch with the gentle movement of your body. Music and sound are created by vibration, which is movement. And when we get too stiff or too rigid or too serious, we end up cutting off the sound. Then go ahead, play or sing a phrase of something you know well, something you have memorized, something you don't have to look at the page or spend time recalling. Is there any tension entering? If so, where is it? Is it your thumb gripping? Is it a tightness in your chest? Are you clenching your jaw without realizing it? Don't worry about it. Just name it. Don't judge it. Name it, understand it, go through your tension and release again, put a gentle sway and motion, and start again. This tiny little implementation can be the start of a new relationship with your body where you feel and are aware. Pain and tension during practice are not the price of your improvement. They're signals asking you to change something. And the most advanced practice technique isn't in any method book. It's your ability to feel, to be aware, and to respond to your body. And as an adult, that gives you an advantage. So try this body scan before your next session. Come tell me one thing you noticed. Whatever you play, whatever you sing, come find me on Facebook under EP Archer. And violin players, we're at facebook.com/group/adult violin, where you can get support for being everything you want to be on your instrument. Remember, your best music is on the other side, and I'll see you there.